Do you use your homes as examples? Do you bring clients in to show them the systems you put in?
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Do you use your partner and your wife as ambassadors for your business?
Wine runs a
You
mile.
should.
No, they say not this story again.
I just think their view of it is really important. I mean, the view of your kids too, really important here, because the perception is that heating technology is complex, that the controls are complex, that you have to kind of really be a bit of a nerd to operate it.
My children understand that there is a white box out the front of our home, and it does heat our home and our hot water. They are aware of that.
What have you found in terms of running costs since you've installed?
Mine's dropped right off from the existing gas boiler. This year was £370 spent on the air source heat pump.
Wow.
Energy alone.
Energy, so that's the electricity, 370 quid to heat a semi-detached 3-bedroom house.
And hot water.
And hot water. But
Correct.
You've done very few mods. You made very few mods to the building, haven't you?
Minimal. I kept most of the ancillary items. I've done a few little bits and pieces to my pipe work over the year, but it hasn't dramatically changed it from where it was a year ago. So actually, off the bat, it's working exceptionally well.
What about you?
So mine's an interesting one. I actually, before I got into this industry, I had a heat pump installed with boiler controls. So I went from a heat pump that was costing me around £500 a month in winter to run, to a heat pump that now costs about £90 a month max.
What?
Yes.
90 quid?
Yes.
And you are also in an historic building, aren't you? I mean,
Yes.
it's not 90s.
1876.
Okay,
File
yeah.
cottage, yeah.
So old,
Yes.
really old.
Yeah.
We stood back and we looked at his original appliances, the way it had been piped, the hydronic side of it, the control scenario, and we worked out a very simplistic way of removing all of those gadgets and putting a nice Aerotherm Plus with his normal controller working day in, day out on a very low flow temperature, heating up the hot water at night, and it works perfectly, and it's so cost effective for him.
We never touch it.